On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half.
Offense get in gear.
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well.
Tackle made that time by B.J. Hill. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Lance looking to throw it.
Over the middle, complete.
That's Smith. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation, and sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a first down.
Lance now on 1st down.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on. Second down.
Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now Lance going to throw. This one complete to Scott Miller. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Elliott saw the fewest carries of his career in 2021, but that didn't stop him from still going across 1,000 yards for the 4th time and finishing top 10 in the league in both yards and touchdowns. Another productive season from one of the league's best backs.
Meanwhile, here a run on 1st down really backfires as he's going to be brought down well behind the line of scrimmage.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Micah Parsons picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Here's Lance. He's going to air one out. He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Lance.
Complete. Smith has it.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 4 of 7. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Lance with a blitz on the way. Touchdown! Jamar Chase.
His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Colts put together a 4th quarter drive to take the lead.
for the extra point, and it's now 17-14. That one in the books as a 12-play drive.
And it was Jamar Chase who finished it off with a touchdown reception. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
They get set to take over here.
The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. And this is going to be a Commanders first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
And they climb in this ball game. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
And the old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sending it back to the coach, he's in big trouble.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Lance. It connects quickly to Jamar Chase. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
Smith brings it in, going across the middle.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. Well, clear running situation. Trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit him over the top.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
One man in the backfield, that's Elliott on 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle, and he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Colts get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point good by Prater, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Washington offense set to take over. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Quez Watkins, the intended target,
but it'll be 2nd down. Play action. Jones. Flush to his right. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. They find some open field here. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Prater on to add the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. And Washington going to come back out here to take over offensively. This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in, riding that impressive 6-game win streak.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Jones now on first down.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. A huge play there for Washington. 41 yards. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Here's a handoff to Mostert running left.
And he's brought down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Mostert is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The 4th quarter touchdown there. Back to a 2-score game, but time is not their ally.
No, it's not, partner. They still have a pulse, but it's probably a little weak right now. A lot of things have to go right in these final 2 minutes plus for them. I think they have to be thinking onside kick here, and we know how difficult those are to recover.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure, because if you put it out of the end zone.
Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
The territory at the 45-yard line.
So it's